Doing, man? Sounds like UCF, baby.
The crew here. So, Dexter, you came out of junior college and you came down to UCF. Did you ever envision the kind of impact you would make on the program?
Absolutely no. No. As a junior college player, hey, I'm just trying to throw my rock in the water and see if it ruffles. And if it goes higher, I guess it became higher, man. So I never could imagine this.
What was it like when you got the call that you were in?
First of all, I was at school. I was with a group of students, and I thought it was a prank call. I was like, well, hold on, what are you calling me for? Like, what's going on? Something happened? And then he actually told me, he said, no, this is not a prank call. And then Jimbo stuck his head in the, I said, Jim, what's going on? He said, no, man, you're going to be it. You're going to be in the next Hall of Fame of 25 inductees. My heart dropped. I'm at my high school at the time, my old high school, and my mind was like, bro, what is this? What is this? So like right now, I'm speechless right now. I don't know what to say because it's still unraveling.
What do you think your younger self would have thought about all this during your college years?
My younger self always knew that I was a Hall of Famer because that's the arrogance and the ego. You know, I ain't gonna lie about that. But just the overall is like, if I could actually talk to that young man, it's like, man, yeah, just keep grinding. Something's gonna pay off.
You mentioned your younger self, all the hard work, sweat, and serious power you put into the game. Now does it all feel worth it in the end?
Oh my goodness, you can say that again. You know how many relationships that I'm trying to rekindle back? That the sacrifice. When you talking about sacrifice? Hey, I like that question, man. But it was worth it. It was worth it. And to put on black and gold again, that's why I put a little ass on that thing. It's amazing every time to be here. So
you helped lead UCF to a conference championship, to the NCAA Tournament. What are some of your favorite memories about your career?
Oh man, just most importantly, man, just the body of impact that I put here. It's more so about family, the community. Once and all, that's always them. You don't leave a mark. You don't. Sport is a sport, but if you can move a generation of people, hey, you've done your job as a human being and as a son of God. So,
did you have a favorite game though? Is there a game you think about Dexter in his playing days? Like what kind of games you think about?
Man, look, I will tell you this: it was a senior night. Senior night, man. The atmosphere. If you look up and you see everybody on the Raptors, it was amazing. And then from the tip off, man, we knew we was going to do something special, and we didn't know we was going to break the clock and beat the team by 50 points. But 33 points in 22 minutes. I mean, you could, if you was in my shoes that time, you'd be like, hell yeah. But excuse my language, but but that was the most greatest game for me.
You come from the same program that started with Torchy Clark way
Absolutely.
Back when Kirk Spirall just got inducted. Jermaine Taylor was inducted recently. What does it mean to you to join them in the Hall of Fame?
Oh man, it's an honor, man. My junior year, I took Coach Torchy Clark, our resident did, his class, and that was the most rewarding time because it was like it was a coaching theory class, and the knowledge we just talked about basketball, and he was telling me about the stories. He was telling me about the history because it was a D2 school, and it was FTC. I was like, bro, what is that? So the stories from him alone, it made the impact on. Okay, I am supposed to be here. This is what God had me to be at. So I took that and just shoved it into these guys' faces. All my guys that, hey, some days was hard, but they knew I was trying to get the best out of them. But that and Jermaine, I take my hat off to that young fella. I wish I would have had 4 years. I'm jealous of him on that. But when he went in, man, it was kind of like, okay, man, that's dope. Somebody relatively I can touch. That's a Hall of Famer. That was dope.
Who's somebody that believed in you that has gotten you to where you are?
Basketball-wise, or just as a man?
Sure.
Oh man, my mother, man. I mean, like any mother would. She has put a lot of things on her back. I've never, and I'm not two older brothers. I'm not a guy to say, hey, I have everything, but I never went for nothing. I never asked for anything. She always had it. Just things that the sacrifice I said I'd sacrifice, she sacrificed enormously. And for me to have this moment is really for her. Because I don't really talk about myself a lot. I mean, that's not my MO because I'm a people's person. But she believed in me when I come from junior college. That's the hardest thing to come in and try to fit in. But she said, hey, you're going to be great. You was always great. And that's all I needed. From there, man, it was like, hey, put some more coal in that engine, and we good to go. So, I mean, that was a great question. I appreciate that. Man, that's why y'all sons UCF, man. Y'all, man, boy, history. I love it.
You just talked about senior night and fans up in the rafters. That was in the old UCF arena, and now there's
Absolutely.
a new UCF arena. UCF's in the Big 12. What does it mean to you to know that you were part of the UCF basketball history that helped build everything to where it is today?
Hey, great question. My son said that you know they're going to ask you that question. How I feel to leave a mark, but help build a foundation. Hey, man, listen. Every time I see some of the young fellas, I just say, you're welcome. You know, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Like, what are you talking about? Who that old guy? So they don't understand about the education building and them hard floors, and we taking charges in there and after practice, but it is amazing to see how far, you know, I was just some of the bricks. Just some of the bricks. And I'm grateful to be part of the foundation. Grateful, man.
During your playing career, was there ever like just a moment that you can remember that was a turning point, just change your perspective, and now you're in the Hall of Fame?
We just talked about it in the hallway. Our 4 seniors at the time, Josh Biden, Roberto Moritini, and then Rob Ross. We came together. First, I take it upon myself at all times. I say, man, we got to have a meeting. Without the coaches, we have something special. We had a meeting. When I tell you, the turning point, we won 3 games in a row, and it was kind of like, it was unreal. Like, I got chill bumps right now. I need to kind of calm down a little bit because I'm starting crying because that's how intense it is. We had this meeting. I said, if we're going to do something, it's going to be right now. Everybody in the room had this intense look, and I said, oh, hey, we got them. We got them. And from there, game after game after game after game, and then it turned out to be 15 in a row. It was like, hold on. Bro, we actually pretty good. They started believing in themselves because I already believe in them. But the work that it takes to get someone to believe in themselves is the hardest thing because they have the outside life and they got to roll that back into, hey, man, look, I don't care if you score a point, make a pass, tie your shoelace on the wrong foot. It don't even matter. I'm going to love you as a guy. We're going to win this thing. We're going to lose, but we're going to be together. They bought into that. I was a wrap.
You were always a fan favorite. What was it like to have the connection, especially with the students?
By far the greatest thing ever. Like I say, I'm a people person. I schedule my classes on purpose, thanks to, them academic advisors at the time. I thank you for them because I wanted to be out in the public. If I'm out in the public, I always understood if people see you and they understand how genuine you are, then they'll want to come and support you. So from that point, it was like, okay, let me get out here in public. Let me get out here. What am I doing in the dorms? I know I'm going to go to practice. I know I'm going to go to classes, but why am I still sitting here? So the biggest thing is if UCF basketball, that's my baby, is going to be recognized, it's going to come from the people who's in classes with you, the people that's walking up and down. Well, the campus look huge now. I remember walking in and seeing I think it was like Bobcats at the time. And, we go back and let the Bobcat go by, and then we walk in. I think they still have it, but the wood path that leads you to the student union, man, I used to see so many people in there, high-fiving them, like, who's that guy? It's like, hey, have a great day, type deal. So it was it's an amazing pressure, but I was the man for the challenge.
You see the Hall of Fame ring on your finger. Does it still feel surreal?
It is. It's by far, I keep putting my hand in my pocket because I'm like, man, is it really real? I keep feeling myself. I'm tapping my phone like, yeah, it's real. But, hey, when they had it in the room, my sons recorded. This is, hey, man, I'm shaking a little bit, but this is a dream come true. As any kid, I would have never thought this in a million years.
Time for 2 more.
What does it mean to you to do this with him here?
This means a lot. I mean, with all the things you overcome, you have to have people with you. And it's a blessing to have the ones that believe in me, that believed in what I brought. And to watch this come true, it's not only just for me, it's for the fellas, it's for the team.
Coach Cook Spiro got in last year.
Absolutely.
Have you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Yeah.
He's over now on my old stomping ground in Spain. He told me, said, Dex, hey, congratulations. You came after me. I was like, don't worry about it, Coach. I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You won up me. But you're welcome, though. You're welcome for saving your job. No, just playing. Just playing. So, but it's amazing, man, to have my coach go first and just to follow right behind him. Hey, look, coach is the head coach. And if I'm the player that was the player coach on the court, hey, that's what a better feeling than that. So absolutely.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Congratulations.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate